Now, Uganda's oldest candidate in next year's January general election, retired General Moses Ali, has dismissed those calling for his retirement in politics, saying he still has unfinished business for his Adjumani West constituents. The 86-year-old, who is seeking a fifth term in parliament, says his main agenda upon re-election will be infrastructure and ensuring Adjumani West County is conferred municipality status. General Ali spoke exclusively to NTV in his first ever media interview. NTV senior reporter Duncan Khemba had a sit-down with him in Kampala, Uganda.
This is General Moses Ali, Uganda's second Deputy Prime Minister and Deputy Leader of Government Business in Parliament. His move to seek a fifth parliamentary term in January 2026 has elicited mixed reactions in and outside Uganda.
I'm going to do the signing, then I come and nominate General Ali from here.
Videos of General Ali's clearance to defend his Adjumani West parliamentary seat while seated in his vehicle went viral on social media. There are those who say that it is time he called it a day in politics, but his pursuit for another term says otherwise, and so do some of his supporters.
If His Excellency can listen to my father, why not West Nile? Adjumani, why can't you give a chance to my father? He's the only one. He's the only one.
The general was a well-spoken man and one loyal to the NRM administration, and spoke highly of what he termed as the gains Museveni administration brought with it.
But there is a peace now, and that's why we are very happy here, all gathered. I'm very happy, but very important also, this peace is extended because we are peaceful, and our neighbors, Sudan, South Sudan is peaceful, and Congo may also be peaceful one day.
But nearly 4 decades after his NRM Liberation Day celebrations, General Ali's age and health has taken toll on him. But he remains unrelenting in his quest and is unperturbed by his critics as he now focuses on his campaigns, holding a series of rallies over the weekends. Being a candidate of the ruling National Resistance Movement NRM party, whose leader is President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, his campaign meetings paint the picture of a well-mobilized engagements. The retired general, whose public career began when he joined the army at a young age, rising to the rank of a general in 2012, is the longest-serving minister in the history of Uganda. In 1973, Uganda's then-president Idi Amin Dada appointed him provincial administration minister, marking the start of a lengthy period in government. In 1974, Amin promoted Ali to the rank of brigadier, then appointed him finance minister in 1975. After the toppling of the Amin regime, Ali went into exile and founded Uganda National Rescue Front, UNRF, which had its own fighters, and later integrated his rebel fighters with Museveni's NRM after the latter seized power in January 1986. The two have remained close comrades ever since. On 8th floor of the Prime Minister's office block, his office sits behind the door, labeled number 7. Among the items well placed in there is the retired general's military fatigue. As they say, once a soldier, always a soldier. And also sitting on the wall is a map of his political territory, Adjumani. It's shortly after 1:30 p.m. in Kampala. The approved short interview of strictly 5 questions that lasted about 10 minutes begins with our question about the claim that the 86-year-old candidate's inability to walk unsupported and talk audibly serve as a sign that he should hang his political and public service boots.
How are you?
Fine. I think will be fine. I'm very happy after the election, right? I'm very better. That's why when I win on the ground, I start talking. I feel after people.
When asked why at 86 he's still seeking to continue serving, the general says he still has unfinished business for his constituency, going on to list some top priorities.
That's why I just I do put a breed.
That is why.
To replace the ferry.
To replace the ferry, yeah, that is the
You
plan.
put a breed ferry.
To put a bridge.
Meaning like that. We have not West Africa. Whatever to West Africa, we have to make sure we get public administration. I wanted there. I said but to give us a municipality.
The octogenarian is clear in his response to those calling for his retirement, both from public service and politics.
My retirement did it by law. I'm very retired in Berlin, I retired, This is my title now. Now, what do they want me to retire for? Well, I'm all retired. I've been tempted to retire.
Both General Ali and President Museveni, with whom he fought to overthrow General Tito Okello in 1986, remain in active leadership and politics. Could there be or have been a secret pact for the two to remain in power together?
Is there an agreement?
I don't think they have such a
They think they have such an agreement.
I don't think we have.
General Ali has authored a book, The Odyssey of the Nubi, From Soldiers of the British Empire to Full Citizen in Uganda, a book he personally autographs and presents to his visitors. One of his sons, Bashir Musa, is his aide alongside a military officer. His family is said to be divided regarding the debate over his retirement. The retired general was first elected as Member of Parliament of Adjumani in 2001 and is now seeking a fifth term. Uganda will hold its general election on 12th January 2026.
To retire or not to retire, to serve or not to serve, that is the question on many people's mind here in Uganda. But to the man himself, retired General Moses Ali, he says there is still more work that needs to be done. Duncan Haemba, NTV in Kampala, Uganda.